Hi, happy Monday. This is the first video in a while where I haven't been on stream on my second channel. But I thought I'd return to my roots, you know what I'm saying? I definitely have hit a bit of a rut with my content, and so I'm like slowing down uploading. And so the second channel is just a lot of stream stuff and a lot of you cringe, you smoke, because that's kind of the easiest thing for me to put out right now. But I promise we will get back to pristine content soon. If you're watching this on Sunday, tomorrow is the last day to order Nick is Not Green hats. You just gotta go to nickisnotgreen.com, pre-order the hat. That's all I'm gonna say. 4 days ago, I got an email from someone named Kayla who said, "Hello, Nick. My name is Kayla and I'm a huge fan. I watch one of your videos at least every day. I found this article and I was thinking it was maybe a gateway to a new video idea. Thank you, Kayla, for emailing me at nickisnotgreenmerch@gmail.com and for sending me something that I could talk about for a video. We are gonna read this awesome article called Cafe Owner Slammed for Wanting Employee to Wear a Red Sticker If They Are on Their Period." Okay, so there's a cafe owner in Australia that has been slammed for suggesting that he wants his staff. Oh, so this is about the people who actually work there. I thought this was like anyone who wanted to come in the cafe. If anyone was on their period, they had to put the stamp on them before they even walked in. And I was like, how are they even going to prove that? But also, how are they going to prove that for the people who work at the cafe? I guess we're going to find out. I think it's maybe an honor system. I hope. Okay, so of course, this is like a very normal thing to think. So let's watch the interview he did on this radio show and see just how normal it is. I'm sure he's like a very well-spoken, put together, like he's really got his beliefs in order. So let's check it out.
We had an issue between two staff and it sort of developed in front of customers. We've got like an outsourced HR company that we use, and the outcome resulted in the female staff member explaining that her reaction was due to women's issues and she was emotionally stressed and hormonal and all of that. So in order to avoid that, we thought that it would be a good idea to wear like a red sticker if you're going through a period and just need a bit of understanding or space.
That was the whole interview? Why would they not include more? That was crazy. This is like the goofiest thing. You ever think about how many like just dumb people are out there? Like people that they're just not with it, you know? Like people like this guy. And you're like, how did he get to the point where he was fully running a cafe in Australia? And this is like something that he deems to be like a sound idea. He's like, yeah, you know, this could go over well. This would be pretty chill. The owner of the cafe, a man named Anthony. He's really got the anonymity down. I don't know why he wouldn't have his full name on there. You could put your full name on there. Why don't you put your full name on? Anthony made the bold and controversial statement when he appeared on the Kyle and Jackie O radio show. Hear it, love it, kiss it. On air together for nearly 20 years, Kyle and Jackie O serve up the world's biggest stars, celebrity goss with O News. Those aren't words that I like. Epic stunts. What are they doing? Like Evel Knievel jumping over the Grand Canyon on a motorcycle? What do you mean epic stunts? Huge giveaways and heartfelt give-backs. Is that not the same thing as huge giveaways? I don't know why I'm making fun of this Australian radio show, but let's get back to it, okay? So Anthony claimed he was having a problem with his female staff who were feeling emotionally stressed and hormonal. I'm sure he said was like a quote he heard from his female staff, but I'm gonna really doubt that they went up to him and they were like, we're just having problems with you because we're stressed and hormonal. Like, I get stressed and hormonal too from man things, you know? I get frustrated sometimes. Should I have to wear a sticker when that happens? He explained that there were two members of staff whom he'd have specific problems with that he played out in front of customers. As a result, he thought the stickers would be a simple solution to the issue and would warn customers and other members of staff that they require a bit of understanding or space. Dude, this is great. This is such a great idea. How could any of this go wrong at all? That's like not uncomfortable at all if you went into a cafe and they had a big sign that's like, hey, just so you know, if any of our staff have a red sticker on them, that means they are currently on their period. Okay? And you know how that is, man. You know how it is when your girlfriend's on her period. Yeah. Oh, trust me. Okay, so this is what he said in the thing. We had an issue between two staff that developed in front of customers, and we've got an outsourced HR company that we use. And the outcome resulted in the female staff member explaining that her reaction was due to women's issues and that she was emotionally stressed and hormonal and all of that. Is that really what happened, you know? Because I feel like if you have an issue and it's this is just bizarre. Like, I just don't understand. Even if someone did come to you and was like, I'm so sorry for what I did, I was hormonal, I was on my period, why would your answer to that be to tell them to put stickers on? One, super invasive on the side of the people who do have periods, and two, maybe this is controversial, but we shouldn't have to like treat people differently just based on whether or not they're going through a natural cycle of their life. Like, I don't think we need to be looking at certain waitresses and if they have a sticker be like, oh, I'll be extra nice to them. Usually I'm a piece of shit to my servers, but when they have a red sticker on, I finally start acting like a decent human being. Hey, maybe no one should do things that cause women who are on or off their period to go into a rage or something, whatever this guy is explaining. This is insane. So in order to avoid that, we thought it would just be a good idea to wear a red sticker if you're going through a period and just need a bit of understanding or space. So the radio host made a joke, I think, and asked if the size of the sticker would indicate, quote, what we're dealing with. But then Jackie O, women power. So she actually asked and was like, wait, so you actually want your female staff to wear a sticker that's letting staff know that they're having a period? And then Anthony claimed that the stickers were like learner plates for drivers. So I'm guessing this is when you're driving behind a car and someone's like, scared passenger in the passenger seat because there's a new driver. He might hit you. Warning, student driver. Not afraid? You should be. I'm terrified. I'm so bad at driving, I might hit you. Am I right? Warning, driver does not believe in traffic laws. I feel like that's a bad thing to have on your car. I would pull someone over if I was a cop, which is like a dream job of mine, of course. That was a joke. I said that was a joke. Warning, new driver behind the wheel. The driver of this vehicle has recently passed their driving test, so near misses and occasional swerve may occur. Make sure to wear your seatbelt. Dude, I cannot read this if I'm super far behind the car. I'm not gonna read all of this. If I do, I'm gonna end up crashing into them. Imagine having this big of a sticker on the back of your car. My driving scares me too. Maybe you shouldn't drive then, dude. This one's great because the horse would have to be so small for it to be this size on the back of the car. Like, it'd have to be a tiny little horse, and he's so cute. Like, look, his head is the size of like a little dog's head. What if we had horses that were like dogs? You know what I'm saying? No, this is not what I was looking for. Nah, that's gross, dude. I'm not kidding. That's like creeping me out. Okay, so the whole thing is, if someone's learning to drive a car right, they stick an L plate on the car. Oh, that's why the L was in the last thing. Okay, so that's like a learner plate. You stick an L in the car. That's not for their benefit. It's for the people around them to give them some space and not toot the horn and stress the person out. So it's the same idea just for women's issues. It's not the same idea though, because with driving, you're still trying as hard as you can, but you're learning how to do it. With your period, that's not something that everyone needs to know about. And also, no one should be tooting anyone's horn. And why are we tooting people's horns? No one should be treating your staff poorly enough where they get upset if they are on their period. Why would you not just tell people to be nice to everybody? Like, where did the issue arise? Was it an issue with the owner of the cafe? Or was it like a fight she had with a customer? Because then it's like, if the customer was right, then you should probably fire her. But if she was in the right, then you don't need to worry about the period stuff. Am I making sense here? You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't have to factor in whether or not someone is on their period to solve the situation. If the employee was in the right, logically, in that situation, then there's nothing to worry about whether or not she was on her period. I don't know why that would have to do with it. What would that have to do with anything? It's like putting a sticker on me if I haven't taken a shit in like longer than 4 hours, so people know that at any point I might need to take a shit and they shouldn't like push any food or anything on me because I might have to take a shit. Jackie criticized that notion, calling it humiliating for women and that they shouldn't have to disclose personal information to anyone, especially customers. Callers to the show are equally unimpressed. One said, Anthony, mate, seriously, you're a misogynistic hardcore dude. You've got mummy issues. Dude, that is awesome. I love that. Others called the stickers insensitive, while one caller reportedly called him a dick ward. Am I allowed to say that? Or is that like a bad word in Australia? Oh, Dick Ward. He was a baseball player. I see. A hospital ward where men with psychotic wives go when they have their way beyond what is okay. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm a little bit, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you watching, and